Yo, what up, dope fam? Happy campers. This is your homeboy Grand Tizzle, and we are back to do something new and different. Or should I say, we're going to use a different piece of software. And this is a special shout out to my FL Studio family. And I know it's a lot of y'all out there. So I'm here to represent that part of the fam. And there's something I want to say in particular about Fruity Loops. I have to say this. First of all, the days of Fruity Loops being the some type of East Coast type of vibe here. And we're going to use the samples out of my sample pack. If you're interested in the sample pack, make sure you go to todaysbeats.net and go to get my Jamie's drums. Get my Jamie's drums, and you'll find these samples inside of that. Okay, fam. You know, I hate to break these chapters up into chapters, especially for YouTube. But then, in particular, I like to make theaters, and theaters is where you know what I'm saying? It gives it that East Coast aroma, if you will. So let's go ahead and add that in there. Oh, sorry. Here we go. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed the first one. Let me lay it down. Pulls into play. In case it's a little sloppy. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Alright, now let's move on to the next chapter. And we're going to start adding these other little whining elements and just kind of like squeeze the madness out of this track. Now, in my last reason session, I was showing you guys, we're going to pull up a piano here. In my last reason session, what I hear, fam, I know I got so many things on my mind, I can't stick on one subject. So let me stick to one subject. First of all, what I hear is some type of piano going on here. And let me make sure we clean. All right, we good. Alright, so anyway, what I was talking about, and that took me a minute, you know, and I hate wasting time doing these sessions. I just might chop this section out. But anyway, what we were talking about is there was an arpeggiator. Because there's going to be some elements during that break part. After that bass line hit, there's going to be some elements going in there that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of moving on its own while the bass line is going until the bass line come back. So let me lay that down, fam. Look, fam, check it out. The ooh-wah, it's kind of cool. I like that. I wish I knew how to open up their eyes a little more, like start off like, ooh, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's a way in there, you know, but we'll get off to that later. All right, let me see. I need to listen for a second. And, you know, how can certain sounds affect the emotion that I'm trying to pull out of the people that I got listening to the track? So we're going to try to find that. We're going to try to kind of experiment a little bit and try to come up with how we can produce that particular vibe or spirit for that particular track. So let's move on. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. All right, that last one was a little fumble drama, but we can keep it and keep it moving. So let's move on and add some other elements. What goes on? What goes on? What really goes on? And so let's recap. Let's go back. Wait a minute. No, before we go back to those things here, let's check it out. All right, let's move on to the next chapter, and we'll come back to these piano. Actually, this piano element I do like, but I'm not sure if it's the appropriate vibe that's supposed to go there. So let's move on to the next chapter and start building and develop using these instruments we already have lined up. Dun, dun, dun. Now we back on track, fam. So since we're back on track, let's move on to the next chapter and pull these pianos and these vocals back up and see what we can add to it. Okay, so here we are, the piano. So let's just take this piano, and I forget what I add to it, but we're going to remove it. We came back home. We came back to what we was looking for. And we're going to move on to the next chapter, and I'm going to end this session, man. I'm going to end it, right? Of course, we can add more to it, but, you know, how we do. You know how we do. So let's move on to the next chapter. Now let's see if we can add those. Now we can add it to it. Now see what happens. The spirit is now there. What I was trying to come out the vibe is coming out now. So now what's needed to be added in there, fam, is the chord. Now, a couple. You see what I'm saying? And if you can fumble it a little, that'll even add more spice to it. So let's go ahead and add that, fam. Yeah, that's it. Now, traditionally, I would do a turnaround after, like, you know, 16 bars or whatever, let it loop, and then we'd do a turnaround. But I'm, of course, far out of time for that. But if you enjoyed this session and you would like to see more of these type of vibes, make sure you go log into www.todaysbeats.net and log in, become a VIP member, or just sign up to be a free member, a subscriber at todaysbeats.com. Make sure you sign up. As a matter of fact, go to todaysbeats.com to become a member. That way you'll get all of the free tutorials that I release. You'll be notified, and you will I'll send you a link to all of the free videos. And to become a member, you can see all of the deep hidden inside secrets of you know, hip-hop production. And also, you know, you want to learn those progressions and you want to learn music theory, definitely become a VIP member, because I have a lot of valuable information for you guys. Got the website tutorial for. Oh, speaking of website, here, check it out. I have a special super duper blooper sale going on. Right now, I have here. Let's see. Web development training course. If you like the websites that you see at todaysbeats.com, todaysbeats.net, artworkingsession.com, what else I got? FL Studio 9 tutorials.com, reason5tutorials.com. Look at all of those websites. If you like what you see and you interested and you're interested in developing those type of websites for your beats, for your songs, for your tracks, for your videos, or whatever you're putting out, just take advantage of this sale. I'm running a summer sale, a summertime madness sale, and that particular web development 2.0 teaching you everything that you need to know, from getting a website, how much it costs, how you post it, everything. And it's as easy as you know it seems. But make a long story short, even the graphics, I'm showing you graphics and the tips and slick tricks and everything. All of that for only $25.